Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, Jewish humor family members. I'm coming on here to make a major announcement that the Jewish humor group moving forward as of September 6th will no longer be a free group. The free ride is over. I've done it for 11 years and I can't continue to do this anymore for nothing. I give away so much of my free, precious time. Let me tell you, time is the most precious asset any of us have. You can't grow time. You can't ask for more time. At the end of the day, all the time that I've given away, and I gave it goodness of my heart as a mitzvah, but it's lost. I can never regain it. And in total, I calculate over 11 years' time that I've been working on this group as the administrator and creator. I've donated 11 years of about 30 hours a week on average. It works out to roughly 17,000 plus hours. There are 8,760 hours in a year. So in other words, if I would say to you that if I did nothing else but sit in front of my laptop computer and deliver content and manage this group. I did this for 2 years straight in front of my laptop. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. 2 years of my life I gave to all of you. And it's really not fair because there are hundreds, approximately almost 400 members of this group who have sent GoFundMe donations, who've supported me. In that regard, there are a few members who purchased my book. And let me touch on that subject. I created the book last year on the advice of one of our members, Bill, who is the creator of the art, and he created the book cover for me. Thank you, Bill. And he suggested that I create a book with the 100 best jokes and jokes from and one-liners from 12 comedians, dead legendary comedians. And he said to me that would be a big hit, great hit. I would sell tons of books. And I launched this on September 29th, 2024. It's coming up about, almost 1 year. And my thinking was that I would sell, my thinking was 5%. 5% of the group would be about, 12,000, a little over 12,000 books sold. And in total, since I launched the book, only 92 book sales. And this is horrific. This is such a lack of support for me and all the work I've done. And on top of that, I paid a professional to edit the book, to format the book. It cost me approximately $810 US, which is about a little over 1,100. I'm in Canada, so about a little over 1,100 Canadian dollars. And I don't make that much on a book, just a few dollars that Amazon gives me as a royalty. So the way I project, I need to sell about 150 books just to break even on my cost. I'm losing money on this book. It's just so sad for me that I put in so much time in the book and in this group, and so few of you have really shown financial support. Now, let's face it, this world is based on money. People, you can't live without money in this world. And let me say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not a wealthy man. If I was a wealthy man, I wouldn't mind, I say, okay, fine, I'm doing a mitzvah. I'm not a wealthy man. I'm not. I'm the poorest of all my friends. I don't own a house. I rent a house. I just sold my car, which I had for 34 years, was all rusted out, and I don't have a car right now. I'm not a wealthy guy, and I'm putting so much time into this group, really. It's there to do for you a mitzvah. But I also believe in value for value. I'm creating a value for everyone in this group who comes here. They enjoy, they read, they watch videos, they read jokes, and all the concepts that I've developed and created and put into this group. It was a lot, and it's a lot. It is a lot for me, and I can do other things with my time if I wanted to, but I chose to do this. Okay, it was a choice. But now my choice is I can't do it anymore for free. So I, a couple of years ago, created what's called a Jewish Humor fan page. And then the reason why was because Facebook, according to Facebook policies, if you create a fan page and you have at least 10,000 followers or likes, that qualifies you to have a Facebook subscription group, which I did. And I do have this Facebook subscription group. It's called Jewish Humor Subscribers. And that's where everyone who has not, okay, let me finish. This subscriber group is 99 cents a month. It doesn't get cheaper than that. I mean, I had a option. The Facebook people, they gave me a choice. I can charge anywhere from 99 cents a month to $9.99 a month. I chose the least expensive option to make it affordable to everybody. And I would hope in my heart and in my mind that you feel that for a lousy $1 a month, 99 cents a month, that this group is worth it for you to pay and to remain. Because as of September the 6th, the people who have donated in my GoFundMe campaign, who bought my book, and by the way, the people who bought my book, I'm aware of some of you, but not all of you. So could you please send me a message with a receipt or something, or a picture of the book that you bought my book, because you'll be exempt from this mandatory subscription, monthly subscription. The ones who have donated GoFundMe are also exempt. They don't have to pay the monthly GoFundMe. And it's really not fair to the people who have donated, who have supported me, that all the free riders are free and getting all this content from me and all the work I do for nothing. It isn't fair. It isn't right. As I've said many times in my GoFundMe posts, if you go to a restaurant and you have a waiter or a waitress who's serving you, you give them a tip. You go to a barber and they give you a haircut, or a hairdresser, you give them a tip. You go to a fancy schmancy restaurant and you leave your car with the valet and the valet brings back your car, you give them a tip. I work on this for no tip, for nothing. You're not giving me anything, and it's not right. And as I said also in my post, you join a synagogue, you pay a membership. You join a gym, you pay a membership. I know that social media is free, shmee, but this group is not free. It's not going to be free anymore. As of September the 6th, everyone has 1 month to decide. If you do not subscribe, I'm going to leave a link to the subscription group below. If you don't subscribe, you'll be removed. It's as simple as that. And I have every right to do that. And matter of fact, I created a new rule, and it's in my right to do that. And the rule states that as of September the 6th, those who have not supported me financially, whether they bought my book or something from my online store. Oh, by the way, if you bought something from my online store, please show me a receipt or show me something. You'll also be exempt from this mandatory monthly subscription fee. But the ones who haven't, you'll have to pay. It's 99 cents a month. It's $12 a year, but $1 a month. If you think that this is not worth it for you, then I'm sorry. You'll be removed. I mean, I can't do this for free anymore. I can't. It's too much for me, and it's time. I'm 70 years old. I want to live a little bit better my life than I have. Okay, so this is why I'm going to proceed, and I hope that you're not going to be too angry with me. Some of you may be. It's not a perfect world. In a perfect world, I would continue to provide all this for you for nothing, but I can't do it anymore. For nothing. There's got to be compensation for me. As I said, time is money, money is time. And if I'm going to continue to donate my time, I need to be compensated for it accordingly. And and it's been disappointing for me. Not only the book, the online store. I mean, at the end of July, I promoted the sale. Okay, it was 15% off. It's not a huge discount, but 15% is 15%. And I had only 3 sales out of a group of 245,000. 3 people bought things from that store. again, it's just such a lack of support. It's just mind-boggling how people think that I should just give it away for nothing and not get any reward or any compensation financially. It's great that you people, they send me comments, you like my jokes, the videos and everything, and I'm happy to do that. But I'd be happier, and I'm going to be happier when I get the compensation I know I rightly deserve for all the things that I do. Bringing in content about Israel. And in my previous message, I forgot to mention that also Saturday nights, I include funny videos with Saturday Night Live, and Sunday night, funny stuff with the Ed Sullivan Show, what I call him Ed Solomon. The Jewish version of Ed Sullivan is Ed Solomon. So I do a lot. I do a lot for the group. And as I said, there are hundreds of members who rightly have shown me love by sending me donations and realize that I deserve to be compensated, but most of the group have not. And up until this point, it wasn't mandatory. It was only optional, but now it's going to be mandatory. And it's as simple as this. As of September the 6th, you have 1 month from today to decide whether you feel it's worth a lousy 99 cents a month. If you don't, if you don't think you want to pay the 99 cents a month, then you'll simply be removed from the group. That's the way it is. So again, I tried my best to please everybody as best I can, and I wish all of you to maybe understand where I stand, put yourself in my shoes, and everything that I've done and everything that I've dedicated and donated to this group over the last 11 years. It's a lot. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, a lot of thinking and research and creativity that's gone into this group. And I think this group is like no other on Facebook. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to other groups, but I know what I do in this group, and it's a lot. And I just need compensation for what I do. So that's it. There'll be a link to the Jewish Humor subscription group below this video, and you can either subscribe now or you have until September the 6th. But by September the 6th, those of you who have not shown any support financially to me in the past, if you don't subscribe to the Jewish Humor subscriber group, you will be removed. And one last thing, the Jewish Humor subscriber group does have some exclusive content that this group doesn't, such as the Billy Crystal 700 Sundays Broadway show. The full show is there. Some Hanukkah movies, full movies that you wouldn't see here are there. Some other stuff. So there's some exclusive content there as well. So that's it. And may the cards fall where they may, I mean, as I say, the free ride is over. Can't do it for free anymore. So September 6th, that's the date that you have until to decide whether you want to remain. You remain. It's 99 cents a month. If not, sorry, but I'll have to remove you. So be well, everybody. Enjoy the group. Enjoy your lives. Live well. As they say, live long and prosper. Bye for now.